Welcome, one and all, to the K.O.E. Nation for a very special Nebraska Spirit review, folks. This is the new darling of Omaha and Lincoln, Gold Sheaf. Folks, I am your King of Extreme, Phil, K.O.E., the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man that makes the other podcast cower. You can find me, of course, at K.O.E. Nation on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. And I am joined this evening by my indomitable broadcast partners, the one, the only,
your Big Buckin' Emperor. Check in, find me YouTube and Facebook, Big Buckin' Empire.
And of course, the one, the only,
the former darling of Omaha, Tony fucking G. I'm quadruple distilled, triple barreled, and sherry finished.
Nice, nice. Now, folks, this one is kind of the new, like I said, the darling of the Nebraska whiskey scene. Distillery number 1, Golden Sheaf, authentic old style bourbon out of Omaha, Nebraska. 53.5 alcohol by volume, 107 proof. Batch number 2, bottle number 366 of 955, or 950 rather. So I'm more than a little curious about this because everybody's been talking about, thank you, but it's got one of them little idiot proofs strips there.
Very helpful in times like these.
Indeed.
Yes, I mean, I don't think any of us would be able to conquer it.
And now you're okay. Oh. Oh.
That was anticlimactic.
Yeah.
The sticker stopped the full pull. Well.
Do better.
Well, let's see what the juice.
Yeah.
Fine, let's taste it first, I guess.
We'll give it a shot.
I want to drink it.
The folks at Gold Sheaf are just loving us.
Yeah.
Yep, so far they're like, well, this sucks. Next.
Well, you guys kind of asses.
You know, we should have just overreacted to pork pop.
It
would have been. They all would have rewound like 7 times.
Like even that was better.
Okay, that's significantly better.
Like, yeah.
There, it gets better.
It does.
It's like, okay, the cork had to oxidize.
So it was user error?
Yeah, a little bit of user error there.
All right, she got some legs, a little bit.
The nose is lovely.
It's like a butter.
Butter and crisp apple. Green apple.
Say,
Yeah,
very.
apple.
It has like that
Pear.
It's like a baked apple.
I'm getting pear.
You know, like the Maker's Mark Private Select, some of them have that kind of apple. That's what I'm getting.
Yep.
Pear? I could see it, but like it's not my first thought.
Oh wow, I'm getting pear. Heavy pear.
Well, gentlemen.
Wow, I love
Jelly.
that. Crisp.
Slangeva.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Oily and spicy.
Mm-hmm.
This is up your alley, too.
Oh yeah. Woohoo! Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm betting that's a high rye. Bourbon.
Yes, I was gonna say.
Considering
Man.
they have a rye, I'm betting I'm right. There.
That's delicious. Wow.
Oh, and it's letting it sit after.
Wow.
What is? There's like a darker fruit notes in there. Like center of my tongue afterwards.
It's almost kind of like a grapefruit.
Okay.
I'm getting more of a.
Is it like a blackberry?
Yeah, I'm getting more of a berry.
Okay. A lot heavier on the fruit than I expected, but yeah.
It's like a not quite ripe berry. It's like it's got tart.
Yeah.
It's tart, but it's like dark.
I like
flavored.
that. That's nice. 107.
This is
And
great.
this doesn't shy away. The proof is not hidden. This
107.
This
Yeah.
is spicy.
Yeah, if you're into spicy whiskey, this
yeah.
is right up your alley.
Nice. I like that.
Which, dude,
Yep.
I'm betting you're.
No complaints here.
So,
None.
folks, we're gonna grade this on a couple of 5-star scales. For those who do not know, 5 meaning you have to have it before you shuffle off this mortal coil. 0 meaning pass it on by. The K.O.E. Nation has advised you well. So, we're gonna grade this as a bourbon,
Okay.
as a whiskey,
All right.
cask aged spirit, It's shelving. And for those new to this show, the secret fifth question. And while we get into that,
do we know it's aging or
let's get into this a little
details
bit.
At all?
Golden Sheaf, authentic old-style bourbon and rye whiskeys were some of the most sought-after spirits during the late 1800s and early 1900s. These superior premium whiskeys could be found in most drinking establishments from New York to San Francisco. Golden Sheaf was first produced on a 16-acre conglomerate along the Missouri River in the Omaha, Nebraska territory in 1866. A gold medal was awarded at the Trans-Mississippi and International Exposition held in Omaha, Nebraska in 1898. At its peak of production, the distillery produced upwards of 13,000 gallons of spirits daily and was responsible for generating more than 90% of the state's tax revenue until the onset of Prohibition. Finally, after a 100-year absence, Golden Sheaf was reborn in 2020, continuing with its supreme standard of excellence and quality. Golden Sheaf was awarded a silver medal in the U.S. Open Whiskey Competition and both double platinum and platinum in the 2022 Ascot Awards. Nice. We are committed to blending and producing nothing slight of sophisticated, premium, satisfying spirits and experience. We look forward to the journey with you. Cheers, David Mark Young. And it says distilled in Kentucky, Indiana, and Louisiana. Interesting. Bottled in Southwest Beverages in Lincoln, Nebraska. So
this is seeing some shit.
Yeah, it's
around the world.
So if it's Indiana, I'm guessing MGP,
yeah,
which they make good stuff. Kentucky, I really want to say like the spicy batches of Four Roses. Like is my first thought.
That'd be nice.
Louisiana, if you got any idea, let me know in the comments. I'll be honest, it would be shot in the dark. If
Uncle Gubbo's moonshine.
Probably not.
That's nice. That was lovely.
Yeah, you're right. The fruit is getting darker in the middle of my tongue, and it's like, and also like a dark cocoa powder.
Yeah, there's like a chocolate. I got chocolate on the nose for sure, but yeah,
like bitter chocolate.
I get like
not like
the blackberry or like the blueberry syrup you'd put on like pancakes.
Okay.
I like that, but it's so much more oily. It's not thick.
Well, now, gentlemen,
which I like.
Now we gotta get back to grading here.
Yes.
So, as a bourbon on a 5-star scale, Tony, what would you give
there's
it?
homework.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, with this whiskey, there will be a test. This is science for
a double dip.
Yeah, I don't. Man, as a bourbon, I'm gonna go 4. I'm gonna give this a solid 4. That's good. Just a drop. That's good. Jesus.
Well, okay.
Yeah, it's a solid 4 for Tony.
Yeah,
for sure.
A solid 4. I'm even cleaning myself like a cat.
Yep. Now, the reason I'm not asking as a Nebraska distillate is because this is bottling in Nebraska.
Yeah, totally.
But, I still appreciate the fact that they're trying to revive this brand. So that I got to give
I'm curious if they're going to be eventually sourcing their own down the road. I assume that's probably everybody's dream.
Eventually.
So yeah, I'd be looking forward to that to see what they come up with. But as the product stands, I usually don't get too much into the spiciness of it. But this, to me, if you're going to be spicy, this is a perfect proof to do it at. And it's not too much. Like some of you that are like, oh, I don't like a lot of that super hot, spicy, crazy stuff. This is subtle for spicy. Like spicy lovers are going to love it. And then it's not offensive to those that don't chase that down. I'm gonna give it a 3.75. This is damn good stuff. I'm
gonna be honest. I'm gonna agree with you because 3.75. It's an excellent bourbon. The longer it sits, it gets a little more viscous and buttery and oily. But like I said, like there's a lot of room for expansion upwards.
Oh, yes,
so I'm liking where this can go, and it's bottled here in Nebraska. I'm wondering if they're going to consider aging some of this here for a little longer.
I would think,
because I mean it's quite interesting, and they got a rye too. So I'm thinking,
can't wait to try that.
When
it's
we
gonna be delicious.
When we do the next rye tournament, we'll probably enter it because there's not a lot of Nebraska ryes. Turns out it's a pretty short
Not
list.
enough.
No.
Get to it.
You heard the man.
Motherfucker's spitting.
Only takes 2
So-
years.
I always got like 20.
That's all. That's all. We've all got that. Now, folks, we move on to whiskey. A little bit more wide world of sports. Put it up against all the scotches, all the bourbons, all the whiskeys, Canadian whiskeys, Japanese whiskeys, what have you.
As a whiskey, I'm gonna say 3.25.
3.25. And why do you say that, sir?
Because, like you said, this does have a lot of room for improvement because it can only go up from here. It's so nice. This is something you could mix, but you kind of have to be selective how you cocktail this. And this is not going to be, obviously, like, this is a little bit more presentation than somebody running to the gas station for a last-minute bottle of whiskey. So this is probably not going to be in that realm. But I think with a little more TLC, this could easily be a fool.
It just needs a little tender love and care.
Mm-hmm.
Check it.
I think Tony nailed it for the most part there. I could see this in a couple of things. I could see this in an old fashioned. I mean, the spice and even that rye consistency.
Yep.
Really, like some things would cocktail really good with this. I think you're spot on though. 3.25 is.
Yeah.
I think it's a fair score. Yeah, and there's nowhere but up to go. I mean, this is good.
I'm going to go with 3.5
Okay.
because I think this would go supreme with a whiskey fix.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
2 parts whiskey, 1 part simple syrup, 1 part lemon juice. Served over crushed
this
ice.
would be nice.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, so that would be my preferred cocktail with this is the whiskey fix, but that's why I'm going to go 3.5 because it's infinitely cocktailable. Good party whiskey. Now, cask aged spirit. This is putting it up against all the rums, cognacs, reposado tequilas, añejo tequilas, what have you.
I'm going to say 3.39 and a half.
3.39 and a half.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't either. It just spoke to me. This is right there. It's almost 3.5, but like there needs to be some age statements made. I don't know that you need to finish this. I think we're good.
Oh,
I think
imagine finishing it though.
you could
Like this in a rum cask?
Ooh. I don't know if that would clash, but it would be delicious.
I think it would bring
It would be
out
good.
a lot.
It would be good.
Sherry finish.
Yeah, I think
Sherry-
the age statement is for why I'm
Sherry
not going
works
higher,
with,
but
like
I
everything.
Yeah.
I really like this.
You could
So
sherry finish vodka, it'd be good. So I'm going to
Still
go
be vodka.
in honor of Tony because it's 53.5 proof. I'm going to go 3.53.
oh yes,
Well, I'm gonna go 363.
363 stars.
Yeah, that many. 3.63.
Oh,
Yes. Now, so interesting stuff here. But now, gentlemen, shelving. Would you put it on your top, middle, or bottom?
This
middle.
is solid middle shelf. Solid middle shelf.
I'm going to agree with you. Now, here's the interesting part, the secret fifth question. If this bottle runs empty, will I seek another one? What do you think I paid for this?
55.
No.
Probably upwards to 100.
$112.
Ooh, spicy meatball.
It's
Damn.
like I was a little
Okay.
shocked when I said like, "Hey, Golden Sheaf is here." Oh my word. They are
Right.
certainly proud of it.
are.
So
Okay.
I was going to pick up the bourbon and the rye, but I was like,
Yeah, I seen.
guess I'm picking up the bourbon today.
Both the bourbon and the rye in Norfolk on my way down here last week. Thought about it, and I think they were both at 99. That's probably
Okay, that's probably as good as you're going to find it,
Yeah.
unfortunately, because I found it one place like 107.
Yeah.
And
Dollar
so-
for every proof.
well done. Like, okay, that would be a little more fair.
Okay.
Like 107, yes, I can
Glad
kind
all
of
whiskey's not that way.
Yes.
I'd
kind of like
But
Scotch,
I
huh?
I'd be
kind of wish
drinking-
all whiskey was that way.
be drinking a lot of 80 proof whiskey.
I'd be drinking some really fancy stuff.
Oof.
True. So, you know,
I think I'd pick up the rye first because now I'm curious.
yeah, I think you're right. I'm gonna pick up the rye first before I pick up another bottle of this because I want to explore into that and kind of see what this brand does there. And that's of course going to be entered into the next 32 rye tournament. Chicken, what's your thoughts?
Well, I might beat you to picking up the bottle of rye because I am curious as well. And you know, as we work our way into the future years and future tournaments, and you know, the whole rye tournament is, yeah, I got some good ones to already throw in there. So why not? Yeah, I'll probably go grab either. If they don't have the rye, I'll grab this one just because I do enjoy this.
Yes.
I want this on my shelf.
All righty. Well, folks, Golden Sheaf Bourbon Whiskey, definitely something to pick up, and also a conversation piece for if you happen to live in Nebraska. So, folks, gentlemen, as I'm known to say around here, all that being said, thank you for joining us here at the K.O.E. Nation for this review of this Nebraska spirit here, folks. Gold Sheaf, thank you. This is some amazing stuff, folks. Be sure to check it out if you get a chance. It's going to be available all over the state here real soon, so I'd recommend it, but bottle number 366, it's already gone, I'm afraid. You only got 350 or 950 left to go, or 949 left to go. Math. That's how it works, folks. So, folks, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. I hope all of you make it back to the K.O.E. Nation happy, healthy, much the wiser. Raise a glass to yourselves. Tony, Chicken, take it away.
As always, folks, appreciate you for tuning in. This was another fine bourbon. Look forward to many more to come. Appreciate you. Love you.
I'm just Tony G. Thanks for stopping in.
Smooths itself out.
Get back, tell you what I'll do. If I ever get back, I promise to refabricate you, raging rivers of gold. That's what the brochure advertised. And now we're lost, we gotta take it down. Let you get slow, it's hard to survive. El Dorado. Oh, Lord. Well, let's see how that one went.
Yeah.